What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making his debut on the channel, we have Ed Sheeran. Yes, indeed. All right, this comes as a request by Stephen Harlan. And Stephen Harlan wanted to watch me react to this song from Ed Sheeran called Shape of You. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I have not heard this song, okay? I don't know if I have or not. The name does not strike a bell. Now, as always, if I start listening and I go, oh yeah, wait a minute, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Ed Sheeran, and this video has, holy smokes, this video has 5.09 billion.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, billion with a B, with a big old capital B. 5.09 billion views. It'll get you there. Oh boy, will it ever get you there. All right, now look. If the video has 5.09 billion views, that tells me this song was probably pretty popular, so there's a very good chance I have heard this. I just don't know it, so be ready. Be ready for me to pull the brakes and go, yep, I've heard it. Anyway, nothing else left to say here. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, official music video. Now, before I started watching this, because I saw official music video, I did some research. This video gets blocked a lot. So I may redact the video just if it gets blocked. So listen, I'm going to try my best to, I'm going to put it out there as in its original format. If this gets blocked in its original format, I'm just going to re-upload it and I'm going to redact the video. I'm going to just black screen the video. So you may be watching the video. You may be watching a black screen. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm ready either way. The video doesn't matter. What matters is the song. So let's just try to keep that in mind. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with you.
Okay, I have heard this before. This sounds very familiar. Very familiar. Like I got lights going off in my head right now going, warning, warning, you've heard this. So yeah, okay, so I have heard this. So this is not going to be so much of a reaction. It's going to be more of a review. So just keep it in mind.
Trust me and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin with.
Okay. It's got a nice upbeat feel to it. Very light feel, not heavy at all. Even in the drumming, even in the kick, everything's very light. And I don't know if that's a production thing. I don't know if that's an engineering issue, or if that's just the instrumentation. Maybe they're using a smaller drum kit, like a kick drum. I'm not sure, but everything's very light, very upbeat. Nothing too heavy, nothing dragged down. But at the same time, it's got a nice pocket. It's got a really nice pocket, and it's got that nice feel, nice groove to it. Interesting. Musically, it's very simple. It's very simple from a chordally structure standpoint, like ridiculously simple. I think they did that on purpose to put more focus on what's happening vocally, which I'm going to go into later. Let's keep going for right now.
Going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Okay, I think I figured out what sells this song so well. It's those offbeats. Ba 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 ba. One and da 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 da. Yeah, very I wouldn't say a calypso, but very I don't know if I would say a tango either, but very almost like Latin in feel. It's definitely got that Latin vibe to it. The ba 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 ba. Always resolving back to the downbeat though. Ba 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 down to da 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 da. That triplet feel almost. It's not, but it's not exactly triplet. It's like an offset triplet. It's really cool, but that's definitely the hook. And you don't see in songs, you don't see the rhythm being the hook too often. You don't see the drumming pattern and the beat pattern being what causes the hook. The hook is usually a melody or a harmony or a counter melody or a chord progression. Very rarely is the hook a rhythmic pattern. So that's very cool. Very, very cool. Let's keep going.
I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
I don't know if this is my cup of tea, but I mean, it wasn't a bad song. I could see the hook. I can hear the catchiness. I can see the appeal. I just don't know if it's for me. I don't know. Let me think about this one.
Do
hours later.
Well, there you go, folks. That was Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. This was a request from Stephen Harlan. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, this actually shocked me. I'm a little surprised I'm giving this score this high. I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yeah, 8.1. I know, shocking, for me especially. But I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to start off by saying this is definitely not my cup of tea. This is not something I would ever put on a playlist. This is not a song I would ever go hunting for. This is not a song I would ever listen to in my own time. So I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. Now, having said that, does that make this a bad song? No, this song is not bad. This song is actually a really good song, believe it or not. Very well written, very intelligently written. Vocally, were the vocals super impressive? No, vocals were not super impressive. Vocals were very simple, but as I have always said, simple can be effective. And I get the feeling that this guy, Ed Sheeran, I get the feeling that he is fully aware of his vocal register. He is fully aware of his vocal range, and he makes it work within his range. He doesn't strike out and try to sing outside of his comfort range, which is smart, because the last thing you want to do in a song like this is sound strained. The last thing you want to do is sound impaired, and he didn't. His vocals sound very relaxed, like he's sitting at home in the comfort of his lazy boy, just singing it out, just belting it out. And I got that feeling from this, a very comforting feeling. So he's singing within his range and playing to his strengths. Cannot knock that. It's very intelligent, actually. I hate it when vocalists are like baritones and they try to sing tenors and they strain and they struggle and they pinch, and you can hear it. You can hear the struggle. I'm like, man, just stay down in your range, man. Stay with what you're good at. And he did. Ed Sheeran definitely did. From a songwriting standpoint, that's where the hook came into play. That rhythmic feel, that offset triplet feel, that bam, 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 bam. That is the hook. I'm sorry. I mean, you could talk about the chordal structure all you want. You could talk about the harmonies and the melody and the counter melodies. You could talk about all that you want. The hook for this song was that rhythmic pattern, and you don't see that happen very often. I mean, it does happen. There are plenty of songs out there that have a hook from the rhythmic pattern, but that it usually is associated with some sort of a melody or harmony. Not in this case. This hook in this song is purely based on the rhythmic pattern. So, very cool, very unique. And to be perfectly honest with you, that is why it's going up to the 8.1. I thought about giving the song about like a 7.8 or a 7.9. It's a very good song. It's a really good song. I'm bumping it up to the 8.1 for no other reason than the fact that it's unusual to hear a song with the hook from the rhythmic pattern. To the best of my knowledge, I've never really heard a song that was based completely on the rhythmic pattern alone, and that was it. So I'm boosting up because of that. Very smart, very intelligent songwriting. Way to really play off that Latin feel. It sounded good. I mean, like I said, I can't find any fault within the song, other than the fact that it's just not my style of music that I enjoy listening to. Do I regret listening to this? No, not by any stretch. I'm glad I got a chance to hear it. And now that I know who it is, because I've heard the song bunches of times on the radio and in passing and in stores and everywhere else, and I keep going, dun, 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 dun. What is this? What is this? And I never bothered to look, or I never bothered to ask. Well, now I know. It's Ed Sheeran, so. Yeah, 5.09 billion views. I can see why. I can see the appeal of the song. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all. I mean, like, would I ever put this on a playlist? No, I would not. But that does not make it a bad song. It's actually a really good song that's getting a great score from me because of the fact that in its uniqueness, having the hook in the rhythmic pattern. So, 8.1 final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.